Hey guys, it's a new one. Oh no, actually it's not. It's a Tuesday. It's a new week. Is it a Tuesday? I don't even know. It is, yes, Tuesday 31st of March. Life has been pretty freaking weird. As you hopefully know, pretty much the entire world is self-isolating or in quarantine right now. It's really freaking weird. I haven't filmed the last few weeks because I was just at my parents' house literally doing nothing. Don't really have a job at the moment. Kind of do. I'll go into more detail another day. I'm quite tired now. It is almost 10 p.m. and I just came to my own place, but like I said, I stayed at my parents' house for I would say 2-3 weeks. It's been nice, but I'm also kind of happy to be back, but I'm also not. There's a lot of emotions, but I'm here because I have to work tomorrow, not at my own job but somewhere else. I'll talk about this whole corona thing in this vlog, but not tonight. I'm not feeling it. Corona has messed up my life. It's ruined my... I was supposed to go to England on Friday, obviously not happening. I was supposed to go to Lisbon the 1st of May. It's most likely not happening. I don't know yet. Miss Rona has ruined so many birthdays of my friends and my job and my gym, and I don't like her. I just wanted to come here and say hi because I missed you guys. I hope you've missed me too. Probably not, because I'm literally just talking to myself, but it's fine. I've missed talking to a camera. I'm just, you know, unpacking my stuff and probably heading to bed with a nice cup of tea. Hey guys, it's Wednesday, April 1st. I honestly wish this whole coronavirus was one big April Fool's joke. Everyone testing us and that no one actually died, but I don't think that's happening, unfortunately. Reality is just kicked in. It is 9:45 a.m. I'm about to go to work. I'm working from 10 to 4 at this like grocery store thing at the train station, which is not where I usually work, but I'll go into that later. I don't really want to go. I don't know why, but I've been really dreading working here for some reason. I think because it's just not my usual workspace and I'm not that comfortable there. But we have to go. Hey guys, it's 2:30 p.m. As expected, I came home a lot earlier. I finished at 2 instead of 4, but last week I also worked at this place and then I only had 1.5 hours of work because they didn't really expect me. At least I managed to stay there for a little longer, so I worked about 4 hours. Just came home. I cleaned my fridge because there's barely anything in there. This is usually where I have like this box for my veggies, but that box I saw yesterday was quite dirty. So I'm cleaning that. It's just drying right now, but this is everything in my fridge and I decided it was a good time to clean my fridge. So I did. Speaking about my fridge, I am gonna fill it up because I'm about to head to the grocery store. And I just put some stuff in the laundry, so once I'm back I'll put in the pants that I'm wearing and get my laundry done. I'm kind of nervous to go to the grocery store for some reason, but there's some like restrictions on how many people can enter, and you have to use a trolley, I don't know, a cart, stuff like that, which I usually just use a basket, but it's fine. I don't know why I'm nervous about this. Social contacts. Let's go out. Okay, I'm back and my laundry is doing its thing, and I'll quickly show you a little grocery haul. Not little, it's actually quite a lot because I was unpleasantly surprised by the price that I had to pay for my groceries, but I got a lot, so look at all that. So let me quickly go through some staples of mine, which are yogurt, bananas, spinach, and wraps and cheese, I'd say. I also very often get some cream cheese. I also got a cucumber. I'm making a salad tonight. I bought some apples for that salad as well. Got some avocados, which I put in my smoothies, but I also want to make some guacamole. And got 2 of these little bread buns that I'm gonna be eating like now. Some burrito seasoning, a lighter, because I wanted one for my room. We have them for the house, but I wanted one for myself as well. Giant bag of frozen strawberries. It's a kilo, oh my lord. 2 bags of chips, Doritos nacho cheese and Doritos Cool American. These were discounted, so were these. I don't really ever eat these candies, but I was like, let's give it a try now that they're on discount. Corn, coconut oil, which I use as a moisturizer basically. Some jalapeno, 2 of these, some seasoning. I really want to throw out the stuff that I have and get some new ones because they're so old. Got some curry and some paprika powder, apple cider vinegar, some strawberry jam, some salsa, and some pineapple. Pretty good, I think, but the price was a little less fun. Okay, so a few weeks back I reorganized my closet, but I really couldn't stand the fact that I don't have all white hangers. And then at home, at my parents' house, I found a bunch of hangers. I mean, I had the same hangers. So I took a bunch of them with me and I'm gonna change them. And hopefully I have enough, because I can't stand it. So, okay, I got these out of my closet. Would you look at that? There's a little hole there. They're all white. This one looks yellow, but it's also white. And then these 2 aren't. But I'm honestly not too bothered about those, because this is literally a carnival's outfit. And this one, you can't even tell that it's actually black. But so much better. It's 8 p.m. already. Time for my dinner. I made a huge salad with spinach. I can't even show you. There's a bell pepper somewhere, there's corn, there are some olives, feta cheese, apple, tomato, cucumber. I think that's it. Yummy. I'm so happy the clock went forward last weekend. It's 8:30 right now and it's still kind of light out. So I don't know, it just makes me excited for summer. If we can even enjoy that, because fuck you, Corona. This quarantine is no good for me. One of my best friends, Romy, has been going through some shit, so I wanted to send her something to cheer her up. So I just personalized this box of chocolates. Look how cute. It's a picture of us, and this picture makes me really happy because this is when we found out Romy was graduating. She just passed her oral defense and her thesis, which meant she was graduating, and it was all just very exciting, and it's a cute picture, and I think she needs some love, and I hope she'll like it. So yeah, I hope it will get to her. It's now 11 p.m. and I need to get to bed. Good morning, guys. I had a very late start of my Thursday. It's 2 p.m. and I just got out of the shower, but couldn't get out of bed. Then I wanted to do a workout, but my stomach was hurting so bad, and I was like, okay, let's not do this before I explode. Right now, I'm gonna make oatmeal for the very first time, believe it or not. But I've never had it because, I don't know, it just looks kind of gross to me. But we're gonna try it out today with some pineapple and I think also some frozen strawberries. I'm very curious. I hope I'll like it because I'm pretty sure this is a very good breakfast. I mean, it's 2 p.m, but you know what I mean. I didn't realize these strawberries would be so ginormous. Ta-da! You can't even tell there's oatmeal in here because I added a whole bunch of fruits, but there's oatmeal. And the strawberry, I tried to like defrost it in the microwave, but I did it for a bit too long, therefore all the juices came out, so I just poured that right through so the oatmeal would get a little sweet. Added some strawberries and a bunch of pineapple. I'm very curious. I am pretty content. I mean, it's very liquidy because of the frozen strawberries, but it's nice. Next time I'll add some cinnamon. But yeah, I'm not mad. I haven't really vlogged today, so we're going from breakfast to my dinner, which is quite bland, but I'm still quite excited because it's rice with tuna and corn, which is one of my favorite combinations for some reason, or it always was when I was a kid. Sorry this being loud, but my remote doesn't work anymore. He looks dead. So yeah, I'm watching the news. Added some cucumber and jalapeno as well. So it's not like saucy. There's no sauce or anything, but I think this is pretty good. Hello guys. I stopped saying good morning because y'all know I'm not out of bed in the morning. But I'm gonna do a home workout. As you can tell, I haven't even used this yoga mat. I used to have another one and my foot came right through the mat, so that was fun. I'm gonna get this out of the package and finally get some exercise in. I've been hula hooping pretty much every day for half an hour, so I think that's a pretty good workout, but I need to work on the rest of my body as well. I'm gonna do some videos of this girl on YouTube called MadFit. She does really fun workouts on songs, so they're quite short, but you can do so many, so she's great. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna film it because I'm practically naked and I don't want to turn this into an OnlyFans channel. Ta-da! Another oatmeal breakfast with banana. Whoa, my voice. Banana, strawberry and some cinnamon I added this time. Yeah, it's already 3 p.m. and this is the first thing I'm eating today. Oh my lord. It looks kind of gross now, but let me know if you have any nice oatmeal recipes as well. Preferably without milk or almonds because I'm allergic to nuts. And I don't really want to add milk. So yeah, let me know.
I mean, we have reduced so we can't be more than 50 people. You can't be served like beer at the bar desk. You have to sit at the table.
What? I think it's Self-Care Friday. I just cracked my back with this thing. I don't know if you're supposed to do that with it, but it's kind of worked, I think. And now it's time for a pedicure. So I'm giving myself a foot bath. I'm gonna paint my toenails. No one is gonna see them, but it's fine. Fun. It's dinner time and I don't want to cook, so I made myself a pizza. I put it in the oven for a little too long, so it's kind of dark, but it's fine. I added some jalapenos. This is my favorite pizza. Gonna cut it with my super fun pizza cutter, which I got from one of my best friends, Sonne. Amazing. Nails are drying, and I'm gonna watch the news, and I'm gonna drink a radler. I forgot I did this to my room, and it's so cute. I just wish the other string would work, but it's right here because it won't stick. So it's kind of sad, but still kind of cool. Hey guys, it's Saturday today and it's quite warm actually, I think. Maybe it's not warm, but it's sunny. Okay, it's 16 degrees today, but tomorrow and Monday it will be 21 degrees. Whoa, next week is gonna be 22. Jesus. So it's quite warm. I haven't been outside in a couple of days, so I'm gonna take some advantage of this. I need to go to the grocery store, I think. Do I actually? Yes, I want to go to the grocery store. And I also need to take out some trash. I've had these bottles in my room for, I think, literally a year. Which is dumb. But we're gonna hand these in, get some money from that. And just hopefully get some sun, get some vitamin D. And then try to be a little productive because I haven't been the past couple of days. My dinner tonight is the same salad I had a couple of days ago because we need to finish all of these veggies and apple and feta cheese. Okay, is there something in my hair? Definitely a little change of plans today. Like I said, I wanted to be productive. It is now 9 p.m. almost, and I haven't really done anything, but I don't know if you can tell, right here, down here, I came back from being outside and I totally felt horrible after because I have extreme hay fever. Thought I could deal with it, but I guess not. And I always get like super tired after like certain attacks, I would say I'd call them. So I laid down this afternoon and didn't really do anything. I was planning on filming a video if my hair looked good. My hair doesn't look that great anyway, so hopefully tomorrow. First of all, I still want to explain the entire corona situation in this vlog. I'll film that tomorrow as well. I also want to give new life to an old YouTube channel that I have been trying to bring back to life at least 5 times. So maybe I should stop giving CPR to that, but I know everyone is in quarantine or self-isolating right now and everyone is bored, so I thought, why not make advantage of this? I'm bored, I can make videos and maybe other people will like them, maybe other people will watch them. So I thought of a really fun idea which I'm gonna film soon, hopefully tomorrow. So not today, unfortunately. But yeah, I think right now I'm just gonna empty out some more SD cards and USB sticks I have and then just chill because I am not feeling the best. It's burning. I'm drinking some tea and yeah, should be fine. On this SD card, there's a lot of clips from the Beyonce and Jay-Z concert I went to like 2 years ago, I think. Which is honestly, I was a little disappointed. I think I was. And now that I'm watching it back, I think it's due to the fact that it's just light out and it's just weird in a concert space, and you know, paid a good amount of money to see Beyonce, but I've definitely been to better concerts. I think overall there wasn't the best vibe, maybe. The audience just seemed kind of dead, and maybe I should have had a standing ticket instead of like a sitting ticket. Am I making sense? No. You know what I mean. I should have been there and not in the audience like this. But when Jay-Z played Niggas in Paris, that was really fun. That was so exciting. Hi guys, it's Sunday and I'm very excited because I'm proud. It's been a while. I was up and showered before 11:30 and I know that's not early at all, but my sleeping schedule has been horrible for the past few months, but this quarantine, it's been absolute shite. I was excited about that. I'm also so excited about the weather. It's so shiny. It's so sunny and warm out. It's like 21 degrees, so you can see everyone sitting on their balconies and it's just cute. I'm gonna do some work, like I need to get rid of more stuff that is on my hard drive and just some computer stuff, and then I think I'm gonna sit in Martina's window, chill and enjoy the weather. Songs that we love, soon enough we make up, we gon' let that shit die tonight. Oh my lord. The funny thing is that I just filmed a clip of me listening to One Direction, but on this hard drive there's a literal folder called One Direction with every single member has a separate map or folder with pictures of them, and Louis is literally naked in that picture. I'm so confused. I just also found the most I'm just cringing at everything I'm finding in this. I can't even talk. I'm totally gonna do a reacting to old videos of myself one day because that shit is hilarious. But I just finished going through my hard drive. I had only 55.9 gigs available and now I have 591, so I think I did a pretty good job. There's still a lot of videos that I just want to keep the memories, because especially these webcam pictures and videos are freaking hilarious. Yay! I'm so glad I did this. Actually, 38, sorry. 638. I don't know why, but I'm writing it down. Just, I don't know. Oh, so fun, so good. Okay, update. It's 7 p.m. I did the complete opposite of what I said I was gonna do today, because I said I was gonna do all this stuff first and then sit in the window, but it was like 2:30 and I was like, I should enjoy the sun right now, which I did. I spent about 2.5 hours sitting there. My legs look like fried chickens. They're so dark. Maybe I shouldn't have stayed there for so long, but it was really nice to get some vitamin D and I used enough sunscreen, don't worry. Then afterwards I started you know, getting rid of all those items on my hard drive. And I also put my 1 second a day clips on my laptop on the in the right folder. That altogether took me about 2 hours. It's now 7 p.m. I'm gonna make dinner. I'm super hungry, but I'm so content because I've been, you know, decluttering my laptops and hard drives and SD cards and USB sticks for so long, and it takes me a long time. First of all, I'm not good at getting rid of things, but it's a lot of work and I just dread it. But once it's done, you feel so good. So yeah, now I'm hungry though. This looks kind of gross, but I made like a burrito bowl. I should have seasoned my rice, but I seasoned the bell pepper and the onion. I threw in the pico de gallo, even though I should have had that cold. This is way too much. And then I have my guacamole. It's gonna be great. I started watching Tiger King yesterday. I'm on the 2nd episode. It's a ride. A wild one. Kind of looks like I'm in the red light district, but it's fine. Okay, so at the beginning of this vlog, I said I would talk about the situation in the Netherlands regarding the coronavirus, because I haven't vlogged in 2 or 3 weeks. It's been a super weird situation for everyone. I think everyone everywhere around the world. But I just wanted to quickly say what changes have been made in the Netherlands and what I've been doing for the past few weeks. Okay, so in week 11, which was the 9th until the 15th of March, is when some drastic changes happened, for me at least. I work at like a fast food pasta place at the train station, and I don't know where to start. At that point, most of the corona cases were in the region where I live, like a state, a province, and for the rest of the country it was so clear where all the other cases were coming from. So a lot of people went on a holiday to Italy, for example, and it just made sense that that's where they got the virus. But where I lived, it wasn't clear where those people were getting corona from, and that's why they advised a lot of us to stay home whenever you could. If you could work from home, try to do that. It was just an advice. It wasn't strict at all. It was just like, try to stay home, basically. But at work, we could definitely tell a lot of people stayed at home because the train station is normally quite crowded. But now there was literally nothing to do. Every single day it became less and less busy, and to the point where we were so bored and we're literally just sitting there doing nothing, waiting for customers and literally wasting money, because we still have to get paid, but no one is actually bringing in money. So it was kind of weird. Then on Friday, our boss texted us that we were going to close the store, but we're part of a chain, so there's more in the Netherlands. We were still able to work at the other shops though. I think there were 2 options where we could work. That was basically the solution at that point. When I heard that, I was actually on my way to a little weekend getaway, which, now that I think of it, maybe I shouldn't have done that because we were advised to stay home. But my friends and I thought, let's do this. We planned this for so long. Let's still do this now that we can. And now that I think back of it, I was just a little naive. I definitely was at the beginning of the coronavirus situation at all. The impact it has on the whole healthcare system is crazy. So I was definitely naive, and I realized that now, especially because I'm a risk group, I'd say, because I have asthma and this virus specifically targets like the lungs and stuff. So that was a little stupid, but I know better now. But on Sunday, my friends and I wanted to basically go back home. We wanted to catch a train, and before that catch some food somewhere. But it was like 4 p.m. I'd say, and there was going to be a press conference at around 5 or something like that. So we were waiting for this press conference to start, and then we would get food and then go home. And in this press conference, they basically said all like food places, restaurants, cafes, bars, stuff like that have to close at 6 p.m. It was 5:30 p.m. at that point. So we were a little pissed off, and we were just laughing because it was such a weird situation. We wanted to get food, we couldn't do it anymore. But that was not the point. All restaurants closed. Funny thing is, you saw pictures on Twitter everywhere of people standing in line for half an hour or more to get weed at the coffee shops because they were gonna close as well. Eventually they didn't close though, I think. But yeah, that was a drastic change, meaning I couldn't work anywhere at all, and this change was gonna be implemented until April 6th. So yeah, I went home that day and I stayed here on Monday as well. And then on Tuesday I decided to go to my parents' house because I'm here on my own, and I basically have this room which is quite big, but if you have to stay there for so long you'll get crazy, and I hadn't been to my parents' house in a long time, so it was a good excuse to visit anyways. So I went home, spent a lot of time walking around with my mom, still keeping our distance from other people of course, because we were advised to stay 1.5 meters away from pretty much everyone. Watched some Netflix with my mom, did a home workout, hula hooped a lot. I rediscovered The Sims. I even typed out an interview for one of my friends who was doing her thesis still, so I guess I was that bored. FaceTimed a lot of my friends, and everyone is just in the same situation right now. I mean, the people that can work from home are advised to do that. There's a lot of stores that they're closing, like, I don't even know an example, but one of my friends works at a shoe store, so they closed down the stores as well, because obviously you don't even really need to buy shoes anyways at this time. Grocery stores are still open. Universities and schools were also closed. I think they also announced that the same weekend. For especially the graduate students of high school, that this was a really big change, because their final exams were coming up, and in the past 3 weeks they've decided that they're just gonna get rid of all those exams, which is so crazy to me. Just so much has happened and it's so weird. You can definitely tell a lot of people are staying in because we're advised to stay in whenever we can. You're still allowed to take a walk or go to the grocery store, but at the grocery store you have to be on your own. Most grocery stores have this policy where you have to either take a cart or a basket, so that they can basically regulate how many people are coming in. That happened. And then because I work at the train station, we also work together with other shops at the train station, and in order to keep them running, there's basically only 1 or 2 shops that are still open. One of them is like a little supermarket at the train station, and we're being used to also work there. They're trying to give us a maximum of 1 shift a week. So far I've worked twice and I didn't like it. First time they didn't even expect me. The second time it was still, obviously there was no one because not a lot of people are traveling, and also I just don't really feel that safe knowing that people have to take or have to be 1.5 meters away from me. That doesn't happen in a small store like that. So, you know, it's been so weird. Now April 5th, and I think last week they said they're gonna keep these changes until the end of April. And before that they also announced basically all events up to 100 people were, no, all events, it doesn't matter how many people, were cancelled until the 1st of June. So that means concerts, so I'm not going to hairstyles anymore unfortunately, weddings, there was a wedding that I was supposed to attend, King's Day, one of the biggest events in the Netherlands, is not gonna happen. It's so weird to think about that and how much effect these changes have. Obviously though, with all right reasons. But it's just weird, you know, thinking about the fact that it's now April 5th and up until June we can't go to festivals or whatever. I was also supposed to go to England on Friday. Yes, on Friday, to visit my friend Lisa in Portsmouth. All of my best friends were going and we were so excited to go, but obviously this wasn't gonna happen. Even if it wasn't cancelled, there would be no use in going because everything there would be closed. So I also still have a holiday booked for the 1st of May to Lisbon. Probably not gonna happen, but you know, I'm just waiting. I do want to say I realized how freaking privileged I am just to know that this is the stuff I'm complaining about right now. The fact that my plans are cancelled, like, are you kidding me? There's people literally dying. There's people that can't even attend funerals of their loved ones because there's only allowed like 10 people maybe at the funeral who are working in healthcare. Just so much effect this whole virus has on the world is absolutely crazy, and I hope so much that we learn from this. I hope that a lot of other people also realize how privileged we are, that we are literally complaining about staying inside. There's people who are living in refugee camps literally waiting for the virus to break out, and what's gonna happen then, because they can't go anywhere. They're all stuck there and they're all gonna infect each other. So I'm so thankful that I'm still healthy and that my friends are and that my family is. If you're working in healthcare or working in general, I'm gonna say props to you. You're doing great. We're all rooting for you. And to all the people that are infected, I hope they get better. And I hope after this is all over, if it will be over, we just as a whole world learn from this, because we've seen that people can get classes online. We've seen that people can work from home when they were told they wouldn't be able to. We've seen people unite in like a really fun, cute way, and I just want that to continue. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with this all. It is now 9:30 and I've been talking for way too long, but I just wanted to, you know, explain what's been going on here. And I hope you're all safe. Try to social distance as much as possible. If you're supposed to quarantine, then quarantine. I'm now gonna make my planning for next week and take chill nights. And yeah, don't really have much to say. I've been talking for 15 minutes about the coronavirus. I literally don't understand what we were talking about before the coronavirus, because it's been all I've been talking about. So it's also the end of the week, which means it's the end of the vlog. I think I'm gonna leave it off here, which is kind of a weird ending, but yeah, just felt like sitting down and talking. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I feel like it's a bit I feel like it was a little boring, but that's what you get when you're trying to self-distance and self-isolate. Nothing I can do about it. We're all in the same boat, I think. But if you did like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It's completely free. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.